Hello, I'm attorney Palmer Johnson. I specialize in family law matters with a particular focus on helping mothers navigate the legal proceedings that affect their families. In today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about supervised visitation and what that is and when we might ask a court for it. Supervised visitation is pretty straightforward in that it is a form of visitation with another parent that says that there will be a supervisor. Sometimes that could be as simple as an agreed upon third party. It might also be a paid professional visitation supervisor. But in order to ask the court for supervised visitation, something is going to have happened that has put the other parent's ability to parent into question, or the safety of the child into question. Things like criminal convictions, domestic violence, protective order against one of the other, against the mother, or the mother has got a protective order against the father because he was harassing or stalking or threatening or any of these types of situations. Visitation could potentially be suspended if the judge extends the protective order to the minor child or children in the case. And these are going to be like really fact-specific inquiries, but not so novel that it's not a tool that should be used to punish another parent for something that the other parent just doesn't like, or false allegations, or to alienate another parent. It should be used, I think, in situations where there's very credible, reasonable evidence to believe that it's in the best interest of the child that somebody be there to monitor the interactions that the other parent is having. The goal with supervised visitation should be that it is temporary in nature. Perhaps there's an event or something that's happened in one of the parties' lives that has got them out of balance, and with some time and effort on their part, they can return to what would be considered or look like a more normal form of parenting where they don't need to be supervised. I think supervised visitation is a very good and useful tool, and we want to protect kids, but we also want to protect parental rights. And I think there has to be some balancing and real consideration before we ask a court to restrict another parent's access to a child, and only in circumstances where it's really absolutely necessary. Is it a good tool to use, because it typically is awkward for the children, and it creates a situation for the other parent that is typically very unpleasant. And again, it's a useful tool. There's a reason why we use it in child custody proceedings, but I think it's something that should be the exception and reserved for use in only the most appropriate situations. If you think that you might have a child custody matter that needs supervised visitation, you can contact me at moms.law, and we can set up a time to discuss the specifics of your case and what tools are available for you and your family.